This is Nifty's daily chart where we are assuming that Nifty is going downside positionally, where WX waves are completed and Y wave is in progress. Internally, Y wave has ABC moves. So A completed here, B as a triangle, C wave may be completed or in progress because C wave has given bounce from the lower end of the channel. So it has made low of 16,200. So if it breaks that, then the next level it will go towards 15,700 to 350 levels. So that's what we can assume. So we have to wait for 16,200 break to consider that the fall is still left towards these levels. Notice here MACD has broken the previous low which it has made when it had made low of 16,410. So once it made 16,200 low, it has broken the previous low. So that is again a bearish signal. So for bullish signal, we should wait for 17,221 to be broken. Then we can assume that it is going towards upper end of the channel. Until that, I'm still going to assume the bearish case. So with the bearish case assumption, let's check what is happening in the wave C. So wave C internally, which is started from 17,220, can be going downside like this, where 1, 2 are completed, 3, 4, 5 are in progress. So if it's a third wave, it will be very deep going on the downside. It will contain bigger gap. So first gap has been formed today. So we can assume that the bearish case is still valid. So tomorrow, if it breaks 16,815, tomorrow or day after tomorrow, if it breaks that level, we can assume that the fall has halted, and this could be something else. It could be trading in this range, then drops, and then it should break on the upside. So that is what the assumption is. So we have to wait and watch for 16,815 level for the upside case. For bearish case, it needs to break this with the gap. So if it opens gap down tomorrow and then breaks this level, then we can assume that third wave has started and it's going on the downside. And the best confirmation signal for that is today's lows break. So that was, I think, 16,478 something. Okay, if that low is broken, then we can assume the fall will resume. So let's take a closer look on 5-minute chart what is happening. So on 5-minute chart, you see here that there is a gap, big gap created, and then a consolidation was given. After that, it went up. So this particular upside looks to be facing resistance near this area. So tomorrow it could open flat or gap up near these levels. So it should not break 16,700, and then it should start the drop. So that is first case. Another case would be it will directly open the gap down and then break 16,478 going for the downside, showing us that this is wave 3 and this will be containing bigger gaps going on the downside sharply. So tomorrow we have to wait and see the price action in this area. And here you would notice that there was MACD divergence here, which resulted in a gap down opening in a today's session. So this level break will confirm a fall, and this level break 16,800 will confirm the upside. So we have to wait and watch for that. On option chain data, we see a tight range tomorrow. So 16,500 and 16,700, these are the key levels we need to watch. So between these levels, tomorrow the action will happen. So any bounce towards 16,700 will get sold out on the downside towards 16,600 to 500 levels. Any immediate, so what I'm expecting is it should, if it breaks 16,500, it will fall on the downside. So that is what I'm expecting. So I'll stick with that. But today you would see here that there was a significant call writing happened on these two strikes, which indicates the market participants are a little bit bearish on the bearish side. So tomorrow we have to see the range bound move initially, maybe between 16,500 and 700 levels, and then it would drop on the downside. Maybe tomorrow or maybe day after tomorrow, it needs to break 16,478 low for us to confirm that third wave is going to be started. So this is how we look at Nifty for next couple of days. So thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye. This is just an educational video, not an investment advice. Do consult your financial advisor before taking any investment decisions.